Well, in really 500. The memo, even though this race happened, should there, and it's a year ago. It's like the Yellowwood large amount of time to fix that. They've had almost a year to fix that, and they still haven't. I mean, and even if it was supposed to run before the Blue Emu race, like they're still both Martinsville races, you know? Like, it's not that hard to switch up the names. It's like this one right here. It's supposed to be called Yellowwood 500. It ran in October. Once again, a couple months. They had enough time to fix that, and for some reason they didn't. Richmond won. I think the Richmond race was the easiest. For whatever reason, I just feel like it was the easiest one. The car's been pretty good on short tracks recently. I mean, I know I'm saying that, and then you look back at my stats and see that I finished like 38th, 40th at Bristol. I finished like last at Bristol, but that was because I was worried about a roach crawling around in my room, which turned out to may or may not have been Satan walking around my room. But I don't even care. This isn't even my room. This is the basement. I just sleep here. I just finished watching the Xfinity race. Congrats to Ty Gibbs. I'm actually uploading the reaction video to that right now. Oh crap, I forgot to upload it to Instagram, but who cares? I don't care. This is, oh, by the way, fun fact, this is the only track to where this is the only track to where in the wide shots, not these two shots, but in the wide shots, like this next one right here. This one right here. This is the only track where in that shot it actually shows your car. At other tracks, they show the car right behind you and then the car's behind them, but they don't show you. Now, how's my gold time 20 seconds? That's way too long. Fortunately, I'm not on. You know, I'm gonna see how the car runs, okay? I just want to see how the car runs. Maybe I'll go in this view.
Clear out, hammer down.
Right, there's Jeff Gordon in my ear. And, yeah, this race very much has the wrong name. But I don't care. Short tracks have been really good for me this year. I do not want to screw it up. Well, I just did. By hitting the outside wall. No damage. Don't like the auto braking feature. Like I do, but at the same time, I sort of wish you had, like, in Expert, I kind of wish it was a little easier to run at short tracks, you know? Like, it's kind of hard not to slam into the outside wall or something. At a short track in Expert. That or blow your tires. Like, see, I was barely in the gas right there. Okay, that's one thing I know that's inaccurate for sure. If you hit the, like, usually people are talking about how there's not stupid. That's a dumb amount of damage. You get nowhere near that much damage. That's too much. For the first time, this game's giving me too much damage. I'm just 1 second off. Oh my god, the pole got 19. Here I am saying I'm 1 second off. I'm gonna be 2 seconds off the pole. Since I only got these 2 warm-up laps. Now, I think the one that they were talking about was the one where I slammed into the outside wall, so maybe a little better here. I don't know, I did good at Richmond and I was in normal too, so. Yeah, hopefully I can, hopefully that success can carry on into this race. I like running as a contrary to the other tracks, I actually like running the high side at Martinsville. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I don't know how you qualify 23rd at Martinsville, but I did it. Alright. I just wanna... How's a little experimental? Yes, 21st. Oh, for Christ's sake! Internet connection quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Let me look at this. The internet quality is at 100. Oh my god. I have all the bars, and it's still saying the internet quality is not sufficient. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? I don't even care. I don't even give a crap right now. You know, I forgot I had to use the bathroom. But I'm not going to be able to do that. I just chugged some chocolate milk. Hey, Kyle Busch driving his right car. Martin Truex driving the car he won this race with. Yeah, so I feel like this race was actually supposed to be called the Xfinity 500. That of the game just doesn't pay attention to the name. I don't care for that, but they do care for paint schemes. Which is weird, because if you get the July pay pack, which has, you see Ryan Newman's Coke car right there, the blue, black, and white number 6, that ran in the Daytona 500, and so did William Byron's orange and light blue number 24. And yet they don't run in the Daytona 500. None of the right paint schemes run in the Daytona 500. Neither do they, and nor do they run in the Yellowwood 500 or Alabama 500 in this game. Kind of weird, considering like Ryan Blaney's Pennzoil car, for example, that ran in the Yellowwood 500 too, and they don't run it in that race in this game. I don't know how you're supposed to not run over the curbs at least once during a race. I don't know how the AI stay off them. That's probably why they're so slow. See, I think qualified times are inaccurate. And see, this is why. See, because I qualified 21st. Just let that sink in. I qualified in 21st. And in 3 laps, I'm able to get to 10th. That's why they need to have more laps for... Oh! I should do a session qualify. No, because no other cars get out on the track. At least not at super speedways. They need to add the... Like, I don't even care about the Clash or the All-Star stuff. I just want them to add the duels, you know? Because, like, qualifying at a super speedway is hard enough on its own, you know? Like, at least if you get the Daytona 500 duels, you know? Even if it's just in season or career, you know, like, you should... Like, at least it'll give you an opportunity to, you know, like, start up around the front, you know? Like, because, like... starting third, winning duel number 1 is a heck of a lot better than starting 43rd, because starting 40th because the qualifying mechanic is broken. Seriously, I remember, like, when it gets to the point to where features in NASCAR Heat 4, or not NASCAR Heat 4, or features in NASCAR Heat 3 are better than the features, like, qualifying was better in NASCAR Heat 2, Evolution 2 and 3. Which, you know what the common theme is there? Those were 2 of the worst NASCAR games in... No, not 2. 3 of the worst NASCAR games in history. Well, not Heat 3. Heat 3 is pretty good, but... Heat 2 and Heat Evolution, they were not the worst, but still. Pretty bad. Pretty bad, honestly. But still. And their qualifying mechanic is more accurate and better than in NASCAR Heat 4 and 5. Because, like, you could qualify at super speedways back then. Like, I qualified... in, like, I think my best position on the hardest difficulties was somewhere around able to qualify. Like, I'm over here on sometimes even on super easy mode, freaking 85% difficulty, and I'm still qualifying in dead last. Well, no, I qualified on... That's the first time I qualified on the pole, actually. If Stenhouse pulls away from me one more time, I'm gonna... Oh no, I'm catching up to him. I have to hit the brakes though, because he's running the... You know what, it's a short track. Screw it, it's Martinsville. I want to do the Bristol bump and run at Martinsville. Alright, go to the high side. Because the AIs always get huge runs on the high side, exiting corners. See, short tracks, even though this is one of my worst tracks, like I said Richmond was my worst track too, but this is one of my worst tracks, like the short tracks, you know, and stuff. I'm actually doing pretty good. Pretty darn good. For a short track. I'm going to do a couple more races later tonight. Then I'll go up to use the bathroom. Then I'll be done with my day. Oh yeah, and I'm going to be watching these videos when I go upstairs. Surprised we haven't hit lap traffic yet. Never mind, that might be what I'm seeing right in front of me. So we have 8th. Kyle Busch is 7th. Well, I'm about to be 7th for crying out loud. I'm 8th. 7th, 6th. Byron's 4th. Which means that... Yeah, no, so we haven't hit lap traffic quite yet. Matt Kenseth's just getting into it. I'm in 7th right now. Going back to 8th. Before picking up 6th. Into the next runner for crying out loud. Am I gonna win? Like, legit, am I about to win another NASCAR race? I probably should have won. I could have won the Geico 500 redemption for Jeremiah if I wanted to, but I was just testing out things since I was already good, you know, since I won the race before. Like, if I do that in the playoffs, I'm gonna be so happy, man. Like, if I win at Vegas in the playoffs, like, I'm gonna be so happy, because I already know I'm getting into the playoffs. Oh, no! Please don't DNF, like you did last time. How's that not a caution? What the heck? This game is broken. How's that not a caution? I'm on strict yellows, by the way. You're telling me that that's not a caution, but sometimes on strict yellows, you can hit a freaking fly, literally scrape up against the wall as lightly as possible, as humanly possible, and there'll be a bajillion cautions. This game is sort of one-sided, if you know what I'm saying. But, yeah, like you can, like, the AIs have an unfair advantage, because, like, not only are they better on fuel and everything at super speedways and tires and stuff, but, like, if they even get a little nudge out of place, they'll throw the caution. Like, oh, our precious AIs. And yet, when I do that kind of crap that I just finished doing, alright, like, oh no, they won't even consider for a second throwing a caution. Which is stupid again, because in real life, they throw cautions for things less than that. How come in the game, on the caution system where any little tap can cause a caution, there's no caution when I spin around, hitting the inside wall as hard as possible? That's the hardest you can hit the inside wall at Martinsville. I don't think you can get a DNF at Martinsville. William Byron impressed me this year by proving me wrong. Or last year, whatever. This year in the game. Ooh, yes, since they're catching lap traffic, I'm gonna get an advantage here, since, you know, like the AIs. That's how I won a Martinsville challenge, actually, in 2000 and I think it was actually 2020. But I was playing NASCAR Heat 4. I know it was like January or something. You know, my prime of live streaming with my old EJ NASCAR account. My prime of live streaming this game, because that's when I first figured out how to live stream on PS4 with a microphone. You know. So I was doing a challenge. I wasn't streaming it or anything, but I did a challenge, and it was a wreck thing where you had to avoid the wreck, and I did not avoid the wreck whatsoever. But the reason I beat the challenge was because I had to win the race, and like the AIs, like they're so stupid. Like they literally came to a complete stop right in the middle of the track, and like I ended up winning the challenge because they stopped. It's Kozlowski. Nope. How's Logano? What happened to Logano? He probably had some kind of pre-race introduction. But then again, there's that wooden-looking car right there. That car ran in the race. No, that's Hare. That's LaJoy. Is that his mask? Yep, that's his mask one. Oh crap. You know what? No, I haven't got anything to. Oh my God. You better throw the caution for that, you idiot. See, how come there's no caution when that happens? I'm not gonna have to pit this race. At least I know that. Because there's 100 laps in the race, and I have 117 laps on fuel. Crying out loud. Like, I'm on normal. What do you want me to do? Go on easy? It's really hard to spin yourself out in this game. And yet, like at a super speedway, you know, I want to spin myself out, see if I can do burnouts or blowovers, sorry, in practice. That sounds fun, right? That's like Mission Impossible level. Okay, officially no cars in between me and Matt Kenseth. So if I can go run him down, if he gets stuck in this lap traffic, I can run him down and maybe take away the stage win. I don't think I'm gonna win the stage, but I'm gonna get pretty darn close. I know that's for sure. I mean, I'm gaining time on him right now, I think. Yeah, he's 2.6 ahead. He was just 2.9. Well, now he's gonna get back to 2.9. Nope, 2.6, 2.4, 2.2. See, this is a lot. I'm getting closer and closer, quicker and quicker. I had a pretty bad corner right there, so that's pretty bad corner entry. The last few corners, so that's why I'm still 2.4, well 2.3 now. The gap's probably gonna be less than 2 seconds. I mean, one more to go on the stage. Half, get out of my way. You're a lap down. Dude, you're a lap down. I'm trying to chase the leader. I'm second. What the heck? I've had too many problems with you.
Alright, you're clear.
I've had problems with you. Oh, Kansas stuck behind lap traffic. Eric Jones. This might give me a
One more to go.
shot. I could have a shot here. A good kind of shot, not the flu shots. I swear, if I run into the back of Eric Jones, because he's trying to block the leader. Oh no, oh my god. I told you it was going to be close. Oh, Eric, get out of here.
Careful,
You little
still there.
weenie.
That'll earn you a few stage points.
He's a lap down. Alright. Fortunate. We lapped the entire field. That means only Hamlin's going to be the only one. Hamlin's going to be the only other one I have to worry about right now, other than Kenseth. How do I only have 1 second of repairs? Oh no. How come Hamlin got no stage points then? Like, how come I didn't get back on the lead lap at Talladega, and yet everyone here does? So Eric Jones is a lap down. I don't know where the other stage points went. Like, why don't they have any, why didn't they get any stage points?
Coming to the green.
This game's just broken, I guess. Green flag in the air.
Hold your line.
I hate it when it does that.
Hold your line, 3 wide. Got a car low now.
Sorry, Hamlin.
All clear.
I'm all over the back bumper of Matt Kenseth. I could get by him here.
Still there.
Me and him are both from the bump and run days. We're both veterans. I'm gonna take the lead away. Probably not for long. Probably gonna get caught by the lap traffic, but woohoo! Jimmy Johnson leading at Martinsville. Don't tell me I'm gonna get my 5th win of the season. Like, dude, we're legit in like what race now? Like the 5th or 12th race of the season. I don't want to hold anyone up, but we're only in the 12th race of the season right now, and I've won freaking 4 races. Like Denny Hamlin, winning every flipping race.
Got a car low now.
If I get 9 wins in the season, I'm gonna cry. Right, Kenseth back out front. I'm gonna get his. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Do it that hard. Crying out loud. All right.
Got a car low
And
now.
here's the one I'm trying to be like, Denny Hamlin.
Clear all
Well, I'm already off to a bad start. I didn't win the Daytona 500 3 times. Oh! Whoa! Almost a big wreck. Yeah, Denny Hamlin definitely did not defend Daytona. He finished 5th, but that's only because of the leader. That's only because the 4 of the 5 lead. 2 of the 3. Oh crap! Lead cars in front of him that were putting him in 8th. Wrecked out. So he was running 7th on that final lap. He ended up finishing 5th because of a wreck. I was not trying to get Kenseth bumper that hard.
clear.
I'm sorry, guys. I promise. Oh! Almost in the outside wall. I was able to save it.
Stay high, stay high.
No. Oh crap! I'm in the outside wall again. I need a save. Like, no, I'm gonna DNF if I keep doing this. I do not want 2 DNFs in a row. That's gonna kick me out of the points lead. I honestly don't care about keeping the points lead right now because I already know I'm in the playoffs. But oh yeah, here's an idea. Like, for the playoff system, yes, 16 drivers get into the playoffs. I know it's pretty much like the unimaginable, but oh my god, what if it just so happens that, oh, finally my caution came out. That took long enough. But what if more, I know it's probably never going to happen ever, it's like impossible, but what if more than 16 drivers win in the regular season? There's more than 16 races in the regular season. There's 20-something races. What if a different driver had happened to win every single one of those races? Like, what would we do then? Would we expand the playoffs? Like, come on.
All right, you're clear. Car
Win and
on the
you're in.
outside
That's
now.
not a good point strategy if you're only gonna let 16 drivers in, and it's actually possible that more than 16 drivers win in the regular season. I am not trying to get his bumper that hard. I just want to get into turn 1 without having to worry about sliding up high because of this stupid ass tire.
Still there.
How does he not have a dent in the back one bit, and yet I've got all these dents in my front bumper? If I DNF from hitting Matt Kenseth, I'm gonna be so mad.
Stay low, stay low.
Hey, I'm coming underneath you.
You're all clear up top.
Now I'm above you. Right. Right. This is such a stupid race. Martinsville sign. Oh my God! Into the, oh no, 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 no. Let me guess, it's gonna say DNF on the restart because I got hit under caution. Because that's what happened last time when I was at the Charlotte Roval.
Be ready.
Okay, no, that's the first time that's never happened before. That's a different car, FedEx Freight.
Inside.
FedEx.com/deliver. Man, Denny Hamlin's outfit. Look at this destroyed car.
Stay high.
Well, hey, at least Matt Kenseth now has some damage. That's what he deserves. I've been smacking in the back of him like SmackDown Live. Literally the entire time. Oh. Don't hit that, don't hit that, don't hit that. Oh. Crying out loud. Yeah, I'm definitely shortening these races up. I don't know why I had them this high. I think I was just doing some crap. Taking some crack. Into the outside wall. I'm gonna hit it again. Whoa. I way sent it. Oh, for a minute there I thought something bad was gonna happen. You guys have played this game at Martinsville before. You guys who have hit it, you know what's up. You know what's up. You know what I was talking about. Ah! Oh no. Oh jeez. Still in the lead. How's the caution out? And how am I still in the lead? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pit. Because the furthest back I can fall is 30th. That's way too far back. I'm not going to 30th. This race has been a caution fest. See, in real life, Kenseth would have pitted. I don't like this game because of that. Like, AI drivers, if they have damage, they don't pit. Oh! Crap, that was close. Oh, crap, that was even closer. I could have come to a dead stop like 30 times. Let's run this high line. Don't hit the... Oh, jeez. See, look at all these guys with damage. In real life, they would have pitted and fixed all that. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, Hamlin.
Car there on the inside. You're all clear on the bottom.
See if you can wall ride. Yes, you can. I'm wall riding, guys. My tire's at 65% probably. Probably in the 50s right now, if we're honest with each other. Please don't hit it. Please don't hit that, please. No! I have to wall ride at this point. I don't know why.
Top 5. Awesome.
No. Let me get this straight. I hit the goddamn Martinsville wall. I hit the Martinsville wall. That's that stupid wall that sticks out of the Martinsville sign, the invisible one. And if you ride up near the wall, you smack into it. Oh, I forgot about that. Crying out loud. That is the absolute most bull. Well, now I've DNF'd 2 races. Oh, I should have just... You know what? No, that'll give me perfect time to shorten up the races. Because that was going to be ridiculous anyways, right? Crying out loud. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video in a couple seconds. You can't just say I finished blank. Give me a finish position. How am I still first in the points? Ugh.